Are you comfortable at night? You can touch the device in the middle if you would like. So you touched it. The device in the middle has a temperature meter. Yep, when you touch it, it goes off like that. That's neat? Is that what you said? Yeah, it is pretty neat. It went off for red when he was cold and blue when he was hot. So it might be reversed. I'm not sure. Unless you have the ability to just trigger it. And it really doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. But it's 65.4 degrees in here. Wow, you're really playing with the device in the middle. Dang, this location is legitimately haunted. Okay.
West Foster Road and South Blosser Road.
Here I am at West Foster Road and South Blosser Road. A Crossroads. Foster and Blosser. Foster and Blosser is supposedly a haunted location. Here we have the night vision on. Can't really see too much. It's a dark and stormy night. I'm just here at this location to see if I can capture anything. A dark and stormy night. I did bring some equipment. Let's break it out. A grab bag of different random things. I haven't used this geophone very often. Let's check out the geophone. You can see the temperature, 62.3 degrees. .4. So I can put that. Okay, we're getting straight up activity. That's spirit activity on the geophone. It only does that blue light thing when a spirit is trying to make contact. I've literally never seen that happen with this particular geophone ever. We have a 0.8. We'd have a and it's very hard to get readings, but 2.2, 2 point something. This is the tri-field meter. And now it's very hard to get visual. Tri-field meter is showing some decent spikes. But what if it's my car? So let's turn the car off. Okay, the car is off. Turn all the lights off. The car is off. We're still getting... The tri-field isn't showing much, but the geophone is showing a lot. This may legitimately be a haunted Crossroads. Where's the sign itself? Well, the sign itself is very hard to see, but it's over there. I'll try to get a visual of the sign later. Right now we're trying to establish intelligence. Okay. We have the spirit box going, and of course the light turned off. Jeez. There's a backlight button. Stay on, backlight, please. I can't see anything. So we have the spirit box just sweeping channels very quickly. Are there any spirits here at Foster and Blosser? If there's a person here with me, can you say yes on the radio? Okay, I think I heard yeah. I'm going to turn this device off real quick because it just seems to be repeating itself. Just seems like kind of randomness, but gotta be patient, gotta give it time sometimes. Oh wow, that's me turning the lights of the car off. Now we're in pitch darkness. What do you think about the pitch darkness? Do you like it? Are you comfortable at night? Are you more of a nocturnal person that can see in the dark? Do you like the daytime better? Do you like the lights better? Okay, I'll turn my lights back on just for you. Do you like that better with the lights on? I'll turn this car light on. Do you prefer the lights on? I definitely heard a voice say no when I asked if you like the dark. Are you comfortable at night? So you don't like the dark? So Foster and Blosser. Blosser and Foster. Did anything happen here? I've heard that this particular Crossroads is haunted. Have you heard that story? I just read about it actually yesterday for the first time. I read that this location may or may not have a spirit that has been sighted. I think the rain stopped. So I'm going to try to check out the sign a little bit. The Foster and Blosser Crossroads sign itself. Okay? 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 It's not going to be easy, but sometimes it's not easy venturing out, you know what I mean? Wowee. This place is definitely interesting. Crazy. Look at all this water. Cray, cray. Alright. Just want to get a picture of the Crossroads. Wow, that's a lot of water. Definitely storming quite a bit to have all this water. Yikes. My feet are almost getting wet. My feet are full-blown getting wet. Well, there's my car right there. And unfortunately, it's pitch black. So I can't really get a good shot of the sign. But the sign's right there. I'll cross the road a little bit. This is the end of the line. Yikes. I think I just stepped in mud. Oh my gosh, my shoes are all muddy. So some type of air tanker base is nearby, I guess. I'm going to be looking at this video footage later in the future, so I don't have a perfect view of everything that's being said or the spikes on the device itself. But man, this is a lot of water flooding this area. It's a dark and stormy night, am I right? John Rasmus here of MGIC, Mysterious Ghost Investigation, here at a supposed haunted Crossroads. Now, I'm not going to say supposed at all. This is legitimately an occupied, haunted Crossroads. Foster and Blosser in Santa Maria. Foster and Blosser and Orchid. It's the middle of the night. It's almost 1 a.m. I thought it'd be a good time to walk around where there's not any cars bothering anybody. And wow, we're getting some pretty good spirit box answers. I'm gonna have to review them. Man, there's a lot of water in the road. Just gonna have to get back to the car. There's way too much water for me to handle. Ah, my gosh, my feet are completely wet. There's definitely someone here. Can you give us a name? What's your name? What's your name? I'm John. What's your name? I'm John. I keep hearing the same voice over and over, so I know there's a guy here. What's your name, guy? There's no reason to be scared. I'm John Rasmus of Mysterialis Ghost Investigation. Just checking out this location. Can you give us a name? What's your name? That's alright if you're a little bit shy. Man, this area is a little bit crazy, isn't it? I'm going to get back in the car. But here I am at Foster and Blosser, and it is haunted. The spirits are talking a lot on the ghost box, the spirit box. As far as clear answers, no. If they like the dark was the most clear answer I was able to hear. I'm going to go back and listen to the audio. I'm going to come back to this location. I believe this location requires further investigation. I'm going to bring more batteries for my other devices. This is a very cool location. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to check it out. I thank you for watching. Spirits, people of this region. I'm going down the road. You can stay here, but I'm going to come back. Don't worry about it. I'm just a traveler, just traveling on through. So you can stay here. I'm going to be leaving. I'm not going to be bothering you. Not going to be disturbing you in any way. I come in peace, and I will leave in peace. Look at that device. It's still going crazy. Wow. I gotta tell you, I've never seen this device go crazy like this before, ever. Have you ever seen devices like these? Have you ever seen devices like these? Feel free to play with any of these devices on my dashboard. Feel free to touch any of these devices on my dash. You can touch it with your hand. You can touch any of these devices on my dash with your hand. Go ahead. The one on the left detects milligauss, which is a magnetic field. The one in the middle detects, actually it does have a temperature thing. I didn't turn it on. Let me check it out. Alright, we got a beep. You can touch the device in the middle if you would like. So you touched it. The device in the middle has a temperature meter. Yep, when you touch it, it goes off like that. That's neat? Is that what you said? Yeah, it is pretty neat. I'm not 100% if it works in terms of red for hot and blue for cold. I'm not 100% because at the last investigation, it's the first time I really used it with the hot and cold meter. And it seems that it went off for red when he was cold and blue when he was hot. So it might be reversed. I'm not sure. Unless you have the ability to just trigger it. And it really doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. But it's 65.4 degrees in here. Wow, you're really playing with the device in the middle. Dang, this location is legitimately haunted. Now, no reason to be afraid. People live on. People continue to live on. I'm alive, you're alive in a different sense. So don't worry about it. Everything's all good. Can you stop touching the device in the middle? Can you stop touching it for a second? Come on, I know you can stop. Wow, you really like touching the device in the middle. Okay, you can stop touching it. You can stop touching it now. I'm gonna have to turn it off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn it off. That one's a little loud. Okay. Going a little crazy with it. I don't know why turning it off is necessarily a good thing. I mean, I see that you enjoyed the device. It's new to me, and so I see that it's new to you too. Pretty cool. It's made by Pro Measure. A guy named Gary Galka makes it, and it has an attachment on the back. And maybe next time I come here, I'll bring the attachment, and you can maybe talk through the spirit box a little bit easier. Okay? Okay. You're gonna have to be turning this off, alright? So that was the temperature meter. It doesn't necessarily register what temperature it is. This device registers what temperature it actually is. 65.6 degrees. 65.6 degrees. The EMF sensor is going crazy. Well, this is a continued investigation at Foster and Blosser and Foster at Crossroads, which I heard yesterday for the first time may or may not be haunted. So it's legitimately haunted. This place is haunted. Please stay here. I come in peace. I'm going to go in peace, okay? I'll be back. Stay tuned. Until next time, I thank you for participating with these devices I have on my dashboard here. Oh wow, we can see right here. It's 1:37 a.m. 1:36 a.m. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn all this stuff off, okay? It's my own fault. I might have had my lights on too long. My car might need a jump. Yikes! My car might need a jump start. This is not good. Please help me drive. Okay. Just gotta pump the gas. This is gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Man, this is not good. I asked for help for a jump. My car was totally dead. Would not start. I believe I got help. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for helping me. I was in a hard place. Thank you very much. I'll be back. I come in peace. I will go in peace. So here I am leaving Foster and Blosser. Windows a little bit fogged over. A miracle my car was able to jump on its own, or with the help of spirits at Foster and Blosser. I greatly appreciate the help if you helped jump my car. That is very cool. I didn't expect any of this to happen tonight. I will be back at Foster and Blosser. It is not 1:02 a.m., but my car battery actually died to the point where my clock reset. So it's around 1:40 a.m. Man, it's phenomenal that I was able to get my car jumped. So don't leave the lights on and have your battery drained. That was pretty cool that I was able to get out of that jam. But it was also amazing that there was a lot of activity. I heard the same voice multiple times, a male's voice. I heard a couple other voices. It is flooded pretty bad to the point where I can't drive on the correct side of the road. I have to drive on the wrong side of the road just to get away from the water on a couple areas. And wow, that was phenomenal. I'm actually blown away. I'm legitimately blown away by the activity at Foster and Blosser. Man, that is crazy. I will be back. I just wanted to be there for a dark and stormy night because that's the cliche on a dark and stormy night. Something happened and a spirit is sighted at this crossroads. Only a dark nights, blah, blah, blah. I didn't see any figures, but I will be back to that area. And hopefully, I will be able to be privileged enough to see a manifestation, to even hear voices so clearly. That was amazing in and of itself. I thank you for watching. Stay tuned for me going back to this location. Be seeing you.